Benny in Wisco. Benny, what's up? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Hey, Mark, suck it. He went to meet Punk. Ha ha! Brad, how many gimlets did you pile into P-Lair before he recorded that song? Our boy is hammered on a Thursday morning. And I also heard Tyler's effort. I'm led to believe that there were some jokes in that call, but the funniest part of it was that he didn't have to add to the Celine Dion backdrop. That song's just on a constant loop as soon as you set foot in that country. Now, Jim, I need to address some recent show sponsors. And yes, thank you for your sponsorship. Without you, we wouldn't have all these nice things, et cetera, et cetera. But I've met clones, Rome. We all have. These are the type of people who find themselves on academic probation from online universities. So I understand why we've been targeted by a few of these sponsors, namely the Cavo TV remote, because when you watch TV all day like we do, the last thing you want to do is figure out the layout, weight, and functionality of more than one TV remote. And I also get why the Dynatrap insect trap has made its way to the show, because when you have poor personal hygiene, you stink. And when you stink, you get covered in bugs. And if those bugs end up in your Dynatrap, you'll have a snack for when you're scrolling channels on the couch with your Cavo TV remote. And Vivid Seats was a shoo-in, because there's nothing that a clone loves more than sitting on his or her plump ass. But here's where it gets tricky for me, Rome. Who the hell is getting hit by trains? I mean, I kind of get one or two people, I guess, but who are the idiots that made the DOT take a look at us radio listeners as a whole and say, well, we certainly have to remind this group of people not to walk, drive, bike, rollerblade, or rascal themselves in front of this 5,000-ton moving machine that can only travel on tracks that are really well documented, by the way, even blocked by a barrier in most cases. I mean, life's full of decisions, but it seems whether or not you get hit by a train is a decision rather than something that jumps out at you out of nowhere. I can't wait to listen to the campaigns in store for us in the future. Do not have sex with a moving farm combine. And Knife Awareness Month. Knives! They're not hot dog beaks, so don't eat them. Anyway, Rome, provided I don't get hit by a locomotive or sucked through a jet engine while walking my dog, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Twice. Suck it, Mark.
Brother Benjamin. Benny and Wisco.
Rack him.
Benny, there would not be a campaign nor a paid advertisement if there weren't many people that suffer that unbelievable fate every single year. People do, in fact, get hit by trains. You know why, Benny? Because you can stop, trains cannot. A train, a conductor can hit the brakes and go an additional mile or more. Ben, you can stop, trains cannot. And that's not a paid message right there. That's from my heart. See you tomorrow, Ben. Maybe twice. Benny, you got to keep Cavo out your mouth, bro. Also a reason for that. Multiple remotes can jack up your man cave. Cavo is here to streamline and help. I need for you, Ben, to keep Cavo the hell out your mouth. And let me ask you something, Ben. You're in Wisco. I've been spending more and more time in Wisco. Let me tell you about Wisco. I love that state. Love it. It's a hell of a lot of insects there, I've noticed, especially in the summertime. Crazy ass bugs in Wisco, Ben. You like bugs? You like insects? Dynatrap.
You like that?
They've got a new machine for indoors to trap bugs. I mean, Ben, tell me you're not one of those guys who's still going with those nasty, disgusting fly strips. Come on, man. I got a sponsor for you. Bang. Come on, Ben. See you tomorrow, Benny. Bang. Kid's good. And he went before Mark. You pointed that out a couple of times, didn't he?